Hi there, my name's John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to something we have around the house, from the junk drawer maybe from the Dollar Tree if you go there, garage, kids' room, the office. I'm recording this from the office, and welcome. Let's see, this is for the second Sunday of Advent, and we're looking at the first reading and the gospel reading. Comfort, comfort, O my people, and this is the beginning of the good news of Jesus Christ. Those are two of the directions, and wrapping both of those in there, talking about stories we tell, the beginning of the story, and about how that will continue and continue, and the story is continually told from you and me. There's the song that has no end, and things like that, where we have a beginning, but then it continues. So a couple of springboards I'm thinking about. One is I have items in my house that have stories attached to them, and they bring me comfort. This time of year, I love making candy, and I make candy because my mom taught me how to make candy, and my mom's mom, my grandmother, taught her, and we used to make candy all the time together. My mom and I were talking about that this is definitely a year where it would have been nice to sit around a table and make candy together, but that's not possible. So we remember the stories, and they give us comfort. Comfort, oh comfort my people. I'm thinking about all of the stories that I've been told about my birth, or I've told about my kid's birth, and the stories that go along with that, and wrapping them in a blanket. And so whether it be, you have a blanket that reminds you of the birth of your kids, or you have a stuffed animal that you've had since you were a little kid, and the stories about that bring comfort. And that how Mark tells us that this book, this gospel, is the beginning of the story. It's the beginning of the story of the good news, and we're waiting, and here's the baby that we're expecting to come. But that's the beginning, and you and I get to continue the story and tell it to everyone we meet, and that is a beautiful thing. So that's the springboard I'm working with. An item that brings us comfort and that has a story connected to it, and that this story around Christmas, as we're preparing for it, is the beginning of the good news, and we then can continue the story. So I hope this can be helpful as springboard for you in your own thinking, and thanks for stopping by. And as we're in the midst of Advent, and we're looking at a Christmas that is unlike probably any of us have experienced, know that you are in my prayers, and I am thinking of you, and blessings be on you during this time. I know this is the time with kids, figuring out how to do our kids program, if you are, and it's going to look different, but anything and everything you're doing, your church is so blessed to have you doing that. So anyway, I will see you next week, and blessings be on your week. Peace.